Good evening, Mrs. Lisa Marroquin. Welcome to the CDR School. Are you ready for this interview?
Of course.
Okay, we're going to start with the first question. The first question is, how will you measure success as an English teacher?
It will measure success through the observation, monitoring, and measurement of students. Behaviors at the moment they are securing some action related to the learning process, either individually or collaboratively. For this reason, I believe that it is essential to make good decisions are around planning, implementation, interpretation of results, and improvement processes in robust theoretical frameworks.
Okay, continue with the second question. What are some of the challenges you expect in the classroom?
Okay, in a classroom, we always tend to film some challenges, but it is this that the test us and that test us. Thanks to this experience, we examine our problem-solving skills and how we overcome them. In other words, to challenges of education help us strengthen ourselves as teachers. Prepares us and makes us more capable to face any change.
Okay, like as teachers, we need to being prepared to solve some problems at the classroom, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we continue with the third question. Can you describe a typical day or a week at work?
There is no typical day at work. I think that every day there are different things, and this what makes me want to be with the students. Just us, one teaches them, one also learns from them, and this and this is what makes the classes wonderful because you never know what experience you are going to live with your children. Classroom is an open and active environment in which many things happen: enjoy, teach, learn, didactic. Didactic classes are made, among other things. Okay.
Okay, that's a good answer. So continue with the fourth question. The fourth question is, taken into account our curriculum focus, what kind of change will you make?
Well, I will not make any changes because within the things that caught my attention and I like about this situation uh, is the approach that you handle, and it is the contrastivist. It is one of the models that I like to use in my classes because it prioritizes the need to prove it the student with the necessary instruments so that they can take the reins of their own training. In other words, this model prioritizes students' learning and takes into account prior knowledge of it. It seeks to form autonomous, integral, active, critical students with the ability to make decisions and make value and document. Okay.
Yeah, we need to take in account that a curriculum sometimes change, and we need to be able to make that change in our practices at the curriculum. And yeah, and
Yes.
other sorry, and other requirements that we need into the classrooms. Yeah, and well, we continue with the next question.
Yes.
What do you accomplish in 6 months and the first year in the learning process of the second language?
Okay. The objective of the English teacher is that his students live with basic bases in a second language in such a way that it always no sorry that it always then to communicate with other individuals in the language learned. The essential thing I will do during this time for students to master basic bases in all two will be to implement didactic and innovative strategies that captive the attention of children and encourage them to learn a second language. In addition to being fond of it. In this in this way, they will facilitate the acquisition because there is nothing better than learning what you like and together didactic activities evermore.
Yeah, like teachers, we need to be able to engage students with humor, creative lessons, and a strong classroom presence is an important part of what makes someone a good teacher.
Exactly.
Okay, we continue with the next question. The next question is, thinking back to people you've seen do this work previously, what differentiates the ones who were good from the ones who were really great at it?
Okay. Well, they differ in their experience. We must be clear that good teachers go in the same direction as teachers who are currently really good. Each teacher started from scratch, and as they develop skills and abilities and their work, they are also strengthened and even They are learning to analyze, observe, and employ useful tools and activities according to your students' skills and learning styles. This this is all a process, and both good teacher and really good teachers do a good job. Sounds their goal in the song. Okay.
Okay, so a teacher needs to be passionate about their work to be a good teacher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It is important reminder that a good teacher can make a world difference in their students' life because they impacting everything from their classrooms learning to their long-term success.
Right.
Okay, we continue with the next question. So, um, how would you describe the teaching here?
A teaching that allows the student to build their own knowledge, emphasizing meaningful learning as an integrating element where learning becomes possible when ensuring with previous knowledge is achieved.
Okay, and what type of people tend to really progress in their subject here, and what type don't do as well?
Well, I think that there is no good student or bad student. Simple, the teacher must analyze, identify, and use strategy according to the student's way of learning in such a way that it encourages him to participate in his art and likewise to learn and help to. Uh, According to this, students will progress in a good way, which will help them in their growth as a person.
Okay, and so what kind of values make a good person?
So, yes, so exactly. Igual da person. Mm,
The person that you are forming, and I mean your student.
how according to this.
Yeah, maybe you need to think a little bit more. For example, some qualities of a good teacher for this institution is communication, listening, collaboration, adaptability, empathy, and patience. You know, empathy is the most important value in a person. Maybe you are agree that your students grow up with that value.
If you need all those aspects to support the students in your classes.
Okay. Yeah, continue with the next question. Maybe I take you a little bit surprised. That was
Yeah,
definitely the question, sorry.
no, no problem.
Okay, what do you like about working here?
Working hard, yes.
Yeah, what do you like about working here?
Okay, okay. In general, I had the experience of being in your facilities, and it is fairly large institution with um, many green areas. Its classrooms are adequate and good to teach in them.
Yeah,
In
okay.
addition, in addition, I am very interested in the curricular approach that you handle. As I said before, it is one of the models that I like to use my classes. This 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 situation has a good planning and manages in integrated program that helps improve learning in various areas, and especially in English as a second language. In the same way, it is a school that teaches many values and always easy of access to low income families.
Okay, we'll
Yes.
be waiting for your contributions in the future, maybe.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
hopefully.
Yeah, continue with the next question. Okay, that is your time for talk. And for me talk. Ask the question we really care about.
Okay, my question for
Yeah,
you:
question.
what should the ideal candidate for this position have?
Can you repeat that question, please?
What should the ideal candidate for this position have?
Okay. What
Yeah,
candidate able for
can
this position?
yeah, candidate for his position.
Okay. We have some qualities to hire with some teachers that we consider a good teacher. At the first time, good teachers with a strong communication. As a second quality, we need teachers that they are good listeners. We need good listeners to be good teachers that can observe and can listen their students and their requirements. As a third quality, we need that teachers are focused on collaboration, because working in education means you're never truly working alone. From paraprofessionals and teaching assistants to other classroom teachers, school leaders, and so on, often means working effectively in a group. Another quality is adaptable. You need to be adaptable for changes. You know, technology is now the best way you can learn whatever thing you want. And teachers need to be adaptable in their environment and the challenges and all the requirements that happens. Another is engaging. You need to be engaging like a teacher. You need to be creative. You need to be the presence in the classroom. So that kind of qualities maybe is important to hiring, that we are hiring for a good teacher. I hope I can answer your question.
Oh, it's clear to me, so I will evaluate. I think the requirements for the position of English teacher very, very interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting because words change very quickly, and we need to our students involved in the real life. They need to have tools in their world when they go out in the world. And yes, that is important to hire teachers that are very passionate about their work and to create an impact on their students. Sorry.
Yes, if they are very important requirements for the institution and above all the skills that the teachers.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You need to be that
That
kind of
the
teacher.
teachers have. Yeah.
Maybe you don't need to be the perfect teacher with all the qualities that I mentioned it before, but you need to try your best for be a good teacher.
Exactly. Yes.
Because we are humans and we make some mistakes sometimes. And yeah, we take account that kind of errors and mistakes that in the classroom maybe happens. You are human and you have your emotions. You always not be patient all the time in the classroom, are you? You need to. You are human as well.
I think the same. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you are in the same vibe. So continue with the last but no less question
Of
in
course,
this
of course. Of course.
interview, my dear Luisa. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
very excited. Sorry.
No problem. Yeah. See. Continue.
Okay. Mm. What's your timeline to keep on forming your career?
Okay. At the moment, I am studying the career of Bachelor of English as a Foreign Language.
Yeah, I read
Fin-
that on your profile.
yeah, and finishes this. My next step will be to make a specialization and bilingual education. My goal is to continue studying until you reach a master degree. And in addition, the idea is that even if you become a teacher, you continue to prepare yourself because you will always see new things. The the world is changing. It is innovating. See, yeah, it
Yeah,
is innovating, and
like
likewise, yeah, yes,
yeah.
sir. And likewise, on a suit, on a I want a suit T-shirt, must to do it so as not to fall by heat and make the teaching learning process of the student optimal and innovative. Innovative.
Yeah, let's say it. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yes, I would like to say that one of the key skills needed to be a teacher is dedication. to continue education and love learning. Whether you're learning more about your subject area, learning new methods, strategies, or communication, or even exploring how to bring more technology into your classrooms. Expanding your own knowledge is the key to expanding that of your students.
Exactly, more summarized could not be.
Yeah. Okay. We
Yeah.
are finally. I
Oh, yeah.
just want to say thank you. Thank you for your time in this interview. If you are selected for the job, we contact you soon.
Thank you too. Have a nice day. Bye
Have a
bye.
good,
Goodbye.
great
Goodbye.
day. Goodbye.